Understanding semantic mapping. How AskTuring turns documents into intelligence. Artificial intelligence is only as useful as the information it can understand. Yet most AI systems still treat organizational knowledge as a pile of unrelated files. PDFs, emails, contracts, spreadsheets, and notes. They sit next to each other, but they're never truly connected. You can search them, but the AI doesn't understand them. It can skim them, but it doesn't build meaning across them. This is where AskTuring takes a fundamentally different approach. At the heart of the platform is the capability called semantic mapping, a system that transforms disconnected documents into interconnected, intelligent structure the AI can navigate with human-like reasoning. So what is a semantic map? A semantic map is more than an index and more than a database. It's the AI's internal representation of your knowledge, an organized model of concepts, relationships, context, and meaning. When a document enters AskTuring, the system doesn't simply store it. It breaks the content into meaningful units and identifies the ideas expressed, how those ideas relate to each other, where they connect to concepts in other documents, and the context needed to interpret those correctly. The metadata that shapes how they should be used. In other words, AskTuring constructs a living knowledge graph, one that grows automatically as you add more information. So building the map, it's automatic and effortless. The power of AskTuring's semantic map is not just in what it does, but in how quickly and seamlessly it happens. When you upload a Word document, forward an email, drag in a PDF, or capture a web page or whatever. Within minutes, AskTuring enriches the map with an extracted text and structure, cross-document concept linking by linking terms, and understanding similarity relationships in the documents, understanding versioning, and project-level relevance scoring. So why does semantic mapping matter? Most AI chatbots operate on a simple principle. Take a prompt, look for matching text, and generate an answer. This is fast but shallow. It often leads to hallucinations, missing context, or incorrect answers because the AI is operating without a model of how your knowledge fits together. A semantic map changes that. It gives the AI context. It knows the topic of your project and the boundaries of each concept. It gives continuity. It retains understanding even as new files arrive. Precision. It retrieves only the exact content that supports your question. And reasoning. It can synthesize information across documents logically. When you ask something like, summarize the contractual risks for this client, the system's not searching one document at a time. It is navigating the conceptual structure created by the semantic map. When you ask what email referenced the change to the delivery timeline, AskTuring doesn't guess. It follows the map directly to the source. This is how hallucination drops dramatically and confidence rises. So the map is actually memory. One of the most overlooked benefits of semantic mapping is persistent memory. A typical chatbot forgets everything the moment you close the window. AskTuring remembers because the knowledge is encoded into the semantic map at the project level. The result is actually pretty interesting. You can have long-running workflows that stay coherent. The AI understands ongoing conversations. Complex tasks build on the previous context. Teams share a unified structure view of their information. This is something standalone LLMs, large language models, simply cannot provide on their own. Why this is hard to build and very rare to find. The reason semantic mapping is a differentiator is simple. It's extremely difficult to do well. A high-quality system requires accurate document chunking. It requires embedding, tuning, and optimization. It requires cross-document entity resolution, automatic recomputation as files change, project-specific indexing and context scoring, high-speed retrieval for complex data structures, and instant similarity matching with no user effort. Most RAG solutions fail because they underestimate this complexity. AskTuring succeeds because it was built from the ground up as a semantic system, not just a simple file search layer. As organizations adopt AI to navigate regulatory environments, complex workflows, large document sets, and high-risk domains, the ability to build a semantic map automatically becomes essential. AskTuring delivers this. We can turn every file, email, message into part of a structured, intelligent map that the AI can use to work reliably, consistently, and at scale.